I'ma jump on and on this over any distance.
So I didn't know that this was a thing. I didn't know that China and Nepal were having disagreements about the height of Mount Everest. And apparently it's been going on for a decade now. And it's like, yo, like, A, I don't know how tall Mount Everest is. B, I know that it's too tall for you to like be bickering over. It's just too tall. It's like what's the name of that one movie? Oh yeah, Return of the Dark Knight. The Frank Miller Joel, where like Commissioner Gordon got replaced by like this younger female commissioner, but then he gave her pointers like, yo, like, Lil Shorty, I know you think Batman's your enemy and shit, but some things are just too big. You know what I'm saying? He's just too big. By the end of the movie, she learned. She was like, yo, he's just too big. Pause. That is how I feel about Mount Everest. And I think it's interesting that Nepal and China decided to agree to make it shorter. I'm like, what the fro? And it was how much shorter they made it. It's like, according to CNN, this article is CNN written by Sugin Pukhero and Rhea Mogul. I guess it stands at about 8,848.86 meters. It's about 29,032 feet. But I'm guessing that the height before was like only a meter taller. So they're arguing, they're using resources, they're spending however much it takes to pay professional researchers to climb. Hey, like, cause I can't imagine this is some shit you could just do without, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have like a staff of scientists to like really confirm the right way, at least from my understanding, to really confirm that something is large, a structure or a landmass as large as Mount Everest is of an exact height. Now, mind you, maybe you could use a drone these days. Maybe you could. I don't know exactly how they went about it, but yo, you know what this shit reminded me of though? This China, this whole like putting researchers out there to at dangerous sites in nature to come to an agreement or discover something. It reminded me of a movie I just watched. I saw this shit for the first time years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. But bro, I saw it like just this week, and it reminded me of it so much. Sanctum. Have you seen Sanctum? Bro, Sanctum is such a crazy movie, conceptually to the core. And the reason I say that, I don't even know how we got here. I know, but I'm gonna say it out. I just like, Sanctum is so nuts. It's James Cameron, who I'm almost sure, didn't James Cameron do the Avatar? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm right, tell me I'm right, and then give me a virtual high five. But James Cameron does this movie called Sanctum about these explorers who get funded by this random billionaire or whatever, who, you know, they're trying to find this, they're in South America somewhere. There's this hole in a mountain somewhere in South America. This giant hole, this one right here. They gotta climb into this motherfucker because they want to figure out a route through this hole to the ocean to find out where rainwater has a method of escaping to. Rando as hell. I feel like this right here, this whole discussion is just as random as that. Because ultimately, whether it was a meter taller or a meter shorter, I don't know that it is that important. I don't know. Just a little sidebar. I just thought it was interesting. It was like some cool good news that I saw across the scope that wasn't too heavy, too hard, to like, you know, to stomach or whatever.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Leo, Billy Leonardo on so blow. Too long since last I felt your belly bar, and gentle kisses under the moon. forgive me now, so I pray you store them. New songs or feelings out of you. Rather some cry than not the crucial use. Turn some Billy Leonardo on some blue.